Well, hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. Yesterday, I alluded to several times that today's topic would be, how well do you know your business? Now you're probably thinking, well, it's my business. I created it. I know it inside and out, upside down and backwards. I know absolutely everything I need to know about my business. Now, I like to think that that's true for my businesses, because I've had several businesses in the past, but I will say that is it's never been true for me. Any business or any industry, any specific company I've ever been working for, including my own, there's no way I know everything about my business that I could or should know to create the experience that I want for customers to increase and grow and build that business. I call that supersizing. So as I look at and I step back and get a, 30,000-foot view, as if I'm riding in an airplane and I'm looking down on my business, and not just the building my business is in, if it's in a physical building, or metaphorically looking down on it, I want to look at a couple of key things and a couple of key components. And I want to keep in mind, as I'm looking at that, what's really important. And what's really important is, how well do I serve my ideal customers? How well do I meet their needs? How well am I continually providing them with more and more of what they want? And by more and more, I often mean higher and higher price offerings to them to serve their needs better, so that they stick with me as they grow and develop, as my business grows and develop. I'm continually serving them with more of what they need, which usually is more time with us as a business, more one-on-one time, and that becomes more and more expensive. Now, there's all different aspects and areas of our businesses, and we like to think, oh, all we have to do is get customers in the door, and then we do our thing for them, we sell them our product or our service, and we're done. But I say, getting people in the door, that is just the beginning. That's the first step. Getting their attention is really the first step. So they'll stop and say, maybe I need to pay attention to this. So how are you going to do that? And then once you do that, you get them attracted to your business, you get them in the door. But even a physical storefront, the vast majority of the people that come into that business don't actually end up buying anything or doing anything. If you don't believe me, go to one of these Christmas stores at the mall and just sit outside the entrance and watch how many people go in, count them for 10 minutes, and count how many people come out with bags, and see what that percentage is. You could do that with any store, any business. It's as true offline as it is online. People shop around, people look, people get ideas. People go in, and if they don't get the right vibration or feeling about your company and about your business, and if that's true whether you have an online business, if they go to your website or your online presence and they get a bad feeling, or something doesn't feel consistent or right, they won't buy from you. They'll go away. People make decisions based on how they feel, and then they justify those decisions with logic and reason and the facts and the actual attributes of your product or service, so that they can explain it to someone else. So it's important in our businesses that we give people everything they need to feel good about their decision to do business with us. Do you do that? Do you do that in your business? Do you instill confidence in every aspect of what you do, so that people that do business with you get the feeling, oh yeah, these people can really help me. This business is exactly what I need right now. This product is exactly what I need right now to solve my problem. And then once you help them solve that problem, when they know intuitively that you can help them solve that problem, do you give them enough facts and figures and features and benefits so that they can justify in their mind logically making that choice and making that decision, not only for themselves, but for other people that they might feel that they need to justify that decision to. A lot of times, especially with coaching, I find that one spouse will know, oh my God, I need this right now. This is exactly what I need. And then they'll go talk to their significant other, and their significant other won't have been involved, and I don't do this anymore, in the sales conversation. And so they won't understand why the person that wants to get the coaching or the consulting for their business feels so strongly about that it's the right thing for them. And so then there's this disconnect. And sometimes those sales would fall through. Not anymore, because now whenever there's a situation about coaching, I get both parties on the line. If there's a significant other, or if there's a business partner, I never just talk to one business partner. I talk to them both and understand what the needs are for each of them. I learned this in corporate America. there's a lot of times where we would have a department head would have buy-in to making a change in their processes or their systems in their department, but the people in the department wouldn't have been involved in the conversation, so they wouldn't understand, and the department head didn't necessarily have the skills and abilities to explain to them the importance of making a particular change. And so I learned early on in my corporate career that I didn't just work with the department heads, I worked with everybody in the organization. Anybody that needed to buy into a decision became part of the process of making that decision. And so it made actually transition and implementation of things super duper easy in corporate America. It's the same thing with our businesses. So how well do you know your business? How well do you understand and know the entire customer experience and how they feel each step of the way in your business? One of the coolest things I've ever done, and I still continue to do, is I pretend that I am an order or that I am a customer for any business that I work with. And even before I decide to work with them, I actually become a customer, or I act like I'm a customer, or I act like I'm an order or a product, going through their entire system, because that allows me to quickly and easily identify where there's little shortages or outages or areas for improvement for a business, because we do know our businesses very well. And the best part is we get to create our businesses any way we want, and then just find the people that we can help the most with what it is that we love to do. So that's my little rant for today. How well do you know your business? And just be open and willing to ask questions, and always be looking for ways to make your business and your life better. That's it. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye. I got a good one for tomorrow. The only three things that your customers ever care about or want to know. Bye.